What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning George Kambosos. Get this. George Kambosos Jr. has activated the rematch clause on the fight for Devin Haney once again. Former unified lightweight champion George Kambosos Jr. has revealed that he's activated the rematch clause for the second fight against Devin Haney in Australia. Kambosos, which is 20 now, 1 loss and 10 KOs, says that the rematch with the unbeaten Haney, which is 28-0 with 15 KOs, could occur in Brisbane, Sydney, or Melbourne. Boxing fans don't want to see a second fight between Haney and Kambosos, considering how one-sided their previous matchup was. Haney beat Kambosos by a one-sided 12th round unanimous decision earlier this month on June 5th in Melbourne, Australia, to become the unified, undisputed lightweight champion of the world. The judges scored it 116 to 112, 118 to 110, 116 to 112. Many boxing fans had Haney winning 11 rounds to 1, as Kambosos was overwhelmed and it looked like the mediocre fringe contender that he was thought to be when he pulled off a miracle upset against the injured former unified champion Teofimo Lopez last November. The rematch is happening 100%. I've activated the rematch clause. The Emperor is dead, but Ferocious is still alive, and I will be back. This is my destiny to show how great I am to get those belts back. I know I can beat Haney, said Kambosos. Let me counterpunch. I think that's the only move that Kambosos can make at this point. I think Kambosos is a guy that, pulled off an upset. As of now, he's something like a Andy Ruiz or a Buster Douglas or a Hasim Rahman. He's one of those guys until he proves otherwise. Bars. So I think at the end of the day, George pulled that card and he did it. I think he did the right thing. I think people as far as Devin Haney goes, I don't think he'll get the fights that he wants anyway. Gervonta Tank Davis is not going to fight him. I don't think that's going to happen, just due to the politics of boxing. And I feel that Teofimo and all those other guys won't fight him anyway. I don't think that's the case. I think that this is the best thing for both fighters. Not necessarily Devin Haney, but I think if Haney wants to stay busy and follow his contractual obligations, why not? Take the fight, do the same thing over again, and call it a night. Bars. So I feel that George Kambosos will make at least one more payday. If he has to fight him in Australia, which may not happen. So let it be. But we all seen how easy the fight was, and we're interested to see if Kambosos can back up the words that he said. The Emperor may be dead, but the ferociousness is still alive. Well, let's see if that's alive in living color for George Kambosos. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of George Kambosos activating that rematch clause. My question is, what took him so long? Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.